Still moving. Item 8.4, revitalization grant application for Barker Street for the Stanford Kiwanis nonprofit homes. There is 3 recommendations by our staff, and what's the will of council? Councillor Lococo.
Did Mr. DeLuca also want to speak on this one? There were 2 of them?
Was this the other one too?
So.
Yes, Mr. DeLuca? Okay, can we get a motion then, Councillor Lococo? Moved by Councillor Lococo, seconded by Councillor Dabrowski. All those in favor? Okay. Are there any other ones? Or is this just 2? Okay.
Actually, mine's very brief. Email was sent to council. I just wanted that to be part of the record. Basically, it was a email about the development charges waiver. It was sent the 11/10. It was all council members talking about the Kiwanis project and basically making sure that we adhere to section 106 of the Municipal Act.
Okay.
That was it.
Okay, Mr. Lubitsch, did you want to respond to that?
Yes, Your Worship, the section of the Municipal Act is not the section with respect to the development charges. So I believe the Speaker's objection was that the city shouldn't be granting development charges exemptions for an affordable housing project, and that he saw that as bonusing, when in actual fact it is allowed under the development charges bylaw to provide for exemptions. 8.2 of our development charges bylaw does, just looking for that, under section F, does allow the city to exempt buildings that are owned, used, and occupied by charitable organizations. The building is the former Battlefield School, and that building is owned by the Stanford Kiwanis Nonprofit Housing Incorporation. That's a charitable organization providing affordable housing in the city, so they qualify.
Okay, thank you for that. Any other questions of council for Mr. DeLuca? Okay, thank you. Thanks very much. Okay, we've got 3 recommendations. Councillor Thompson?
Yeah, this has been going on ever since the school closed. And we're talking about something we all want, affordable housing. They have been running into difficulties with this. So I think this is an opportunity for us to participate, what we're always saying we're going to do. I would move.
Okay. Moved by Councillor Thompson, second by Councillor Iannoni. Any discussion to the motion? Councillor Pietrangelo.
Yeah, Your Worship, I just want to say that I can't support it. I didn't support this from the very start. I don't like the way that that they acquired the property. It was a sole source deal, in my opinion. It wasn't put out to tender, and based on the fact that they did not meet the guidelines in terms of getting their application into City Hall, I can't honestly say that we would treat everyone else in this manner. Generally, a deadline is a deadline, and if you don't get your application in before that, you can't backtrack and then put in an application, and that's what we're doing here. So they got a sweet deal in the sense that they were able to acquire the property without going through a bidding, without going through a bidding process, and now they're getting the exact same thing in the sense that they've missed the deadline, and now we're going backwards for them and allowing them to apply for this grant. So I'm not going to support it.
Okay, thank you for that. Any other comments of council? Okay, let's call the vote. All those in favor? Okay, with 1 opposed. Thank you for that. Okay, we got 2 more items, and then we'll get on to our